Today we are playing Defend the Indefensible. The way this works is each of us is going to be given a prompt. We then have to defend it to the judges. The judges will try to heckle the person defending so that they lose points. And if the person defending laughs, they also lose points. Now, there will be a loser, and that means there's a forfeit. We will reveal the forfeit later. Pigeons are just birds cosplaying as businessmen and deserve our respect. So actually, if you guys think about it, pigeons are very important. They're everywhere.
How are they important then? If they're everywhere, how are
No,
they
because they go to work every morning.
What's work?
Pooping on
Pooping on cars?
Yes, that is their job. That's their job as businessmen.
What's a business then? What's their profit?
Yeah.
Their profit is they make sure that the whole economy makes money. So when they poop on your car, you have to then take your car to the car wash, right?
No.
Okay. You laughed.
That's points.
Okay.
Points,
You have to take it to the car wash, and then the car wash is obviously making money.
No,
and then if they poop on you, that's good luck. You make money. If they poop on your shirts, hey, laundry.
Seagulls.
You either get
No, I don't take to the laundry.
seagulls.
Yeah.
Seagulls are not in the same apples and oranges. Why are you even bringing up seagulls?
No, but
Right now we are talking about pigeons.
How are the business?
Seagulls.
They are so important.
And how are the businessmen? Why not businesswomen?
I think she did.
I think the
Huda.
car wash point was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
agree with that.
70% good.
Yeah, and she like emphasized on a multiplier effect. Like the car wash guy is then gonna use that money to
Yeah,
like.
we have someone with an economy degree, by the way. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Elevators should charge just like a taximeter. Because why am I going to the first floor and then the other person is going to the 10th floor using all that electricity for free or for the same
But
amount?
what if there's an emergency? What if there's an emergency? I should be charged for the
Yeah, and
emergency
it's
at a
not like
hospital?
Do you know how much ambulances charge?
They don't
The
charge.
Emergency charges
Yeah,
more.
they don't
Healthcare.
charge.
They do.
Also,
They
you're
don't
both
charge.
doing
No,
the
they
pressing.
don't.
They do.
They're
No,
both
they
just
don't.
They do
pressing
though.
a
No,
button.
they
It
don't.
doesn't
Also,
matter
yeah,
how
there's no
far.
actual
No, but there's
service.
also waiting time.
You're
There's
laughing, number one.
Yep,
You're
that's a point.
smiling.
That's a
You're
point.
smiling.
That's a
Okay,
point.
fine. You cannot compare ambulances to an elevator. As Huda said, you literally just go in and you press a button. And
Yeah, but
sometimes
how much
you
time?
Get stuck.
How
you
much
want us to pay
time?
for something
How
we
much
get
time
stuck
is
in?
being wasted?
Do you want us to
All
pay
right,
for
time
something?
is money. Time
What
is
about
money.
the riders
Time is
delivering
wasted.
food?
You're
Yeah.
wasting our time as an elevator.
No,
You
you
are
have
wasting
to
our time.
stand there, wait for the 10th floor,
What
and then
about-
just come down.
What about the riders
all that
delivering
time.
food?
Your
You have
point
to pay
makes
more.
no sense.
So
I'm gonna say
Destroying it.
genuinely, you saying the 10th floor and the first floor is more money for you, my friend.
No.
So it makes no
No,
sense.
to be honest, I agree with his point.
Yeah.
Because like in a hotel, if you're waiting,
Economist.
if it's a 10th floor hotel, there's
Okay.
more waiting time for the
I
elevator
refuse.
rather than like a 3-story hotel. You know.
I plead the fifth.
Economist.
But
Bam.
as an elevator,
Money
though,
talks.
what's his loss?
Money talks.
Nothing.
He's
yeah.
making money. That's what I'm saying.
Money talks.
His point was for us, not for him.
No, it was for the elevators.
No, I destroyed.
But you're making money as an elevator. What does it matter to you if someone's
Exactly.
going to the 10th floor or the first floor? You make more money.
Exactly.
You want to
No,
like encourage.
I, as an
people
elevator
to-
user,
You're not an elevator.
have to wait though.
You're not an
so
elevator.
much.
No.
But
No,
hold
elevator
on.
user.
No, but
Okay.
you're the elevator. You're defending you. as an
Elevators are
elevator.
non-living things. How am I an elevator? Just because you thought I'm an elevator, you can push my buttons. Huh?
Destroyed.
Destroy it?
Yeah.
He's biased.
No, he defended.
Yeah, economist.
Okay, so you're safe.
I feel like every food you eat tastes much better when you stand up, because when you're sitting down, first of all, your stomach is folded. Like you can't really eat as much, especially when you have like tight pants on. When you stand up, it gives you better room in your stomach to really eat as much as you can.
No.
But don't you think, first of all, astaghfirullah is a very good point.
You should
Exactly.
sit and
Yes.
eat because that is sunnah.
Scientifically
No, also-
speaking,
Yes.
you should always sit while drinking and eating.
Yes.
Okay, but
Yes.
that doesn't mean it tastes better
No,
just
it
because
does.
scientifically.
I think it tastes
Science
better
always
because when you
it's
sit down,
healthier.
you can take your time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're standing
No,
up,
when you're
in a
standing
rush.
up, you can be taking a walk. You can be walking in the
You're
park.
eating while walking.
Food tastes better
No,
when
no.
you've got a
When
view.
you're
You
tasting-
can't
No,
deny
it's
it's
that.
actually
I'd
messier.
rather
It's
while walking on the beach.
How are you gonna eat
having
shua?
my shawarma.
How are you gonna eat
How are you gonna eat shua while
Why
walking?
are you eating shua like it's ice cream?
It's not a microphone.
Yeah, make it happen.
And because of
I'm gonna say she did a good job.
I'm gonna say destroy because argument doesn't make any sense. Tasting. How do you taste better when you're standing up?
Okay,
I
the
just
point
said
is
this.
to
I
defend
said
it.
No,
I
but you
said that when you have more room.
You don't taste with your stomach. You
Yeah,
taste
but
with your
you're
tongue.
more comfortable. Things don't taste
No.
well when you're
But
uncomfortable,
actually,
you
you're
know?
sitting down,
When,
you are
when
more
you're on
comfortable.
holiday, everything seems to taste better because you're not stressed. You're like,
And you're sitting down, and there's a
not
beautiful view in front
necessarily.
of
Yes, you could have a beautiful view while
While
you're walking.
sitting down.
When you're sitting down, you could be staring at a wall and eating.
No, you could be
okay?
standing at the,
I
staring
like
at
that
I will
Huda's
say-
gestures for food are a microphone.
No, it's like a sandwich. That's what it is.
Committed to the job.
shawarma.
She's committed to the job. The microphone.
I'm on the beach eating shua.
Here's the thing. I would have agreed with you,
Uh-huh.
but based on the snacks video, you have horrible taste buds. Cause you liked all the chemical stuff.
You liked the sugar bread. That's
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
like
gonna call it.
Twinkies.
Yeah.
You
But
like
I will
Twinkies.
say, when it comes to defending,
She did a good job.
yeah, I'd say
I think she did a good job.
65% good job.
I
So,
think she did a good
so-
job. I'd pass it.
Yeah, I pass.
I'd pass
I would
it.
pass.
If I have a dream about someone and I see them the next day, I'm entitled to be awkward around them because
No,
first
you're
of
not.
all,
Why are you entitled?
Yeah.
why are they
like-
What is
showing
this
up?
entitled?
Why
What
are
is
they
this
showing
for
up?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Why
in
are
my
they
dream.
showing up?
The fact that they were in my dream means that something
That's a you
This
problem.
is why you act
That's
awkward around
That's
that
a
one
you
girl
problem.
in the
That
Where's
office.
the
is-
entitlement?
Is
because-
this why you're always
Why
awkward
am I-
around that one
exactly,
girl?
because I'm always dreaming about you guys.
Oh, okay, no,
It
no,
feels
not
awkward
us.
for me.
Why are you
Not
dreaming
us.
about these married women?
Yeah, why are you
Whoa! I don't dream about them as like married women. I
So why are
dream
you
about
awkward
them as
around
my friends and my colleagues.
Okay, but
Okay,
like what? We don't have anything
Because
to do with your
I'm
dream.
ashamed of myself for dreaming about
Yeah, so
you.
you
Why are
keep
you
your shame
ashamed?
to yourself.
Because-
Why are you ashamed?
Why am I thinking
What's in
so?
the dream?
Why are you
ashamed?
entitled? What's
No,
the entitlement?
I feel entitled because
Are you ashamed or are you
I should have
entitled?
been better to these people because
What?
if
Why?
I
What?
wasn't-
What are you doing in the dream?
no,
What do you mean
I'm
you
not
should have been
doing
better?
anything. I'm subconsciously speaking.
Wow,
Astaghfirullah.
I think, okay.
That was a very good argument, honestly.
No,
I'm
it wasn't.
How is? What do you mean?
You
that was a
feel
pretty-
awkward. That's why, like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
listen.
you're ashamed.
If someone is always on your subconscious, then I should move them to my conscience. You know what I'm saying?
By being awkward.
By
No.
being awkward.
By
Being ashamed.
no. Those
Then?
words came. Listen.
No, but that's the problem.
It's not you guys. It's me. Okay. Listen.
Okay. Personally, I think you destroyed that.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I don't think you were making sense.
Yeah. Thing is, had you stuck to at least one point and like gone all the way, maybe there would have been some help.
I did though. I did.
So I think that autocorrect mistakes should count as what you mean because the phone knows you better than you know yourself.
You think
So
autocorrect knows all these Arab names? No, it doesn't. It's always switching it up. We live in Oman.
I don't
Yeah.
even
There's
know
so
these
many
Arab names. That's the problem. I don't even know these Arab names.
Doesn't
There's
make
some
it
I've never
right.
heard of.
It doesn't
Oh.
make it
There's
right.
literally names I've never heard of.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
doesn't
if
make
I
it
say-
right to
if I
write
say
it
that-
correctly, you know.
But like names are the least of my concern. I like it when I'm trying to say something and it says duck. Like that's exactly what I mean.
Oh, so-
that is exactly what I mean.
So what were
That's
you
what I
saying?
want to say.
Okay,
So you
and
always
it's
want
the
to duck,
best.
huh? You always want to duck.
But I
always
think people
want
should
to
be.
duck.
Wow.
I am ducking
Oh, so if
for
I'm saying-
safety.
if I'm saying-
ducking for safety.
Okay,
Do you have a problem with
if I'm
that?
saying that, oh, I want to have shua, and it changes to I want to have shower. What? I always want to have
What's
shower.
wrong with having a shower?
Oh, I want to have shua with
It's
faded.
because my
What? I want to have a
soul.
shower with
No,
faded.
no shower with
Hold
faded.
on.
That's
a
wrong.
second.
That's
I
wrong.
do not ever say such statements.
No, that is wrong.
Stop. I don't know. I feel like the point was.
You're
kind of-
always ducking.
What was the point that
I
was
don't
weak?
know. I didn't feel like there was enough emphasis coming.
You guys didn't even let me defend. You all came at me right away.
That's the point. You couldn't defend well.
Oh,
So I
sure.
I destroyed.
Sure. We know.
I destroyed.
Faded. We know. Okay.
Destroy.
Okay, that's 2 out of 3. Khalas. What do you think, Ali?
Okay.
I feel like you can do much better, but you did a decent job at defending. I would say defend.
If you remember ingredients of a dish yourself, you're allowed to claim that you made the dish yourself.
Isn't that plagiarism? That's
No,
plagiarism.
not really.
That's
That is
Not really.
plagiarism. That is exactly
If
what
I
plagiarism
can
is.
appreciate
So you're just like
and
all
remember
those content
the
creators.
art that went into this food dish,
Wait.
I am a part of it.
So-
What if I can
No.
sing every
I-
single lyric, Drake lyric? Does that mean I wrote the song?
If you
Yeah,
can,
makes sense.
sure.
if you
No,
remember,
you are
That doesn't
You
make
are
sense.
It's
part
like that one
of the
country
art.
that
I'm
says
not
hummus
part-
is theirs. That's
if,
what you would
if
be.
you, if
So
you,
are
That's
you claiming you
exactly
made-
what you would be. You
Are
would
you
be that
claiming-
country
Yeah, if
that
you-
says hummus is theirs.
if you can
No.
remember how to
No,
make,
but their method is different.
No.
They
No,
can't
but
remember
it's
the dish
insane.
like
They
it
make
is.
it. They make it.
In a different way.
No.
No,
they
you
don't
literally
remember
followed.
exactly how it is.
You followed their
if
way.
you
Because-
remember,
and then
if
you
you
made
remember
it.
how
Because
to make,
if you remember all the ingredients yourself, it means potentially you can make it. So you might as well have made
Of course you
it.
can
No,
make it,
yeah.
but it's
You're
not
not
yours.
You made it.
It's not yours.
You made
It's
it.
not yours. to claim.
You made it.
If it was like that, there would be
You
no
made it.
original.
Stop.
so
Hey,
your
what is
reasoning is that if you can remember it, you might as well have made it.
Yeah, if you can remember every single thing that went into it,
No, but what's your reasoning? That's the problem.
Yeah.
because you know like everything that went into it, from like the dots to the T's, right? And so you might as well have made it, which ergo you made it.
No, but that's actually extremely disrespectful to people who create things, and you're just basically stealing it.
Yeah,
It's not
like-
stealing.
It is
It's
exactly.
stealing.
It is building community, being a part of it. you know?
Community of thieves.
No.
We already have that. It's a very
if
specific
you know
place on
the
earth.
recipe for a croissant, does that mean you invented croissant?
No one's talking about invention. No one's Edison here.
No.
Okay.
That is what it is, pretty much.
No.
That is what it is.
No one's talking about invention.
You're
right?
saying that if you remember all the steps and the ingredients needed to make a croissant, that means that you came up with a croissant.
No, I didn't come up with it.
Isn't that what the prompt is?
No. When I'm presenting you with a croissant,
You're allowed to claim that you made it.
yeah, I'm allowed to claim that I made it
But
because.
you didn't make
I
it. I
know-
bought it from a cafe.
How about let's see what you say when you have to host 20 people at home and they ask you, oh, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? And then you have to say, oh, I made it myself, because you have to impress the in-laws.
Destroy.
I complimented your makeup. You know what? Your eyeliner looks off.
Uneven is a bigger insult for girls.
Exactly. Off is
I'm
whatever.
kidding.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say destroy because
Of course you are.
plagiarism. Come on.
Yeah.
Man. You didn't make.
I think he would have said destroyed for all of Ali's anyway.
Yeah,
Well, what does that
exactly.
mean? If he
I
made a
don't
good
know.
point.
You know exactly what that means.
I
Wow, we're throwing shade now.
Slow walkers do need their own lane because honestly, we're all thinking it. Just like how when you're driving, you need the car that's driving slow to move out of the way. If you're walking, you also need them to get out of your way.
So
Like
you don't like old people or babies?
Yeah. What
No.
about
What do you-
senior citizens?
Yeah.
that's
What
the
about-
whole reason why fast walkers deserve their own lane
But
to
no,
but what
respect
if I-
the speed
So
that
I'm
old
an adult.
people.
You want me to have Chloe walk by herself just because she's a toddler?
Wow.
No,
you want
you
her to
can
leave
just-
her kid.
You want me to
And
leave my
my
child?
grandma-
walk on her
You
own.
can just walk to the slow walking lane
Why?
because,
No, why?
because
Why
you are
can't-
not
But then my
walking fast
child
with
will
Chloe.
never learn how to walk fast.
Okay,
Exactly.
then
Not
you can
one-
train
and
her
what about
slowly and move
What?
her.
Should
to
I
the
just
fast
send my
lane.
grandma to another lane?
Yeah, put her on a bike and
Wait, are you running with your grandma? Is that
Why
shit
should
like
we-
you
why-
do when your
why
grandma
should we be
runs?
separated?
Go,
Why
Bibi,
are
go
we
on the other
separated?
lane.
Our population
When
even
you're with
more.
someone walking slow, you move to the short, to the slow lane. When you need to get, when you're on business, you're hustling, you need to get to the fast lane because that's the place to
No,
be.
destroy.
Oh.
Why?
Okay.
He's just annoying.
I no, there was no good argument. She just said that, oh, we're all thinking it, that's why.
No, my
Yeah.
argument was if you said you walk with your grandma, okay, but your grandma's not walking fast, so you obviously.
You have to match her
I
pace.
abandoned my grandma?
No, you match her pace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we all walk slowly.
Okay, so
On
you
the slow
walk in
lane.
the slow lane, yeah.
No.
You want to walk slow in the fast lane? Why? Like, it's just a normal lane. Then, like, that's
Why
the
are
pace
there
you...
lanes for walking though? It's just
Where exactly are we walking?
No, but her point is to defend it.
That's what I did. Even if there was one lane, you're not running with your grandma next to you.
I think she defended it.
I think as well.
Even though she hated on me, I'm a big fan.
I think that Wi-Fi passwords should reset as soon as the people who you're not friends with anymore left your life. So listen, we have in cybersecurity, we have something called a password policy, and we also have the least trust privilege, which means that you should not give anyone access to something that they shouldn't access in the first place. And if you were to give them access, it would need to be the least amount of access that they would need. If your friends are not in your life anymore.
Control least and most amount of access with a Wi-Fi password.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
a Wi-Fi
regarding the Wi-Fi password, they shouldn't have access to your Wi-Fi, because if they do, then they can run attacks on your local network.
Why? What are you trying to hide?
No. You
What
don't.
are you trying to hide
you
on
hide
your
your
Wi-Fi
personal
network?
information. You hide your credit card information. You hide your pictures. They can all access
What do you-
that.
what
Web
using your
browser
words are these,
history,
huh?
your search history on
Exactly,
Google.
exactly.
Yeah.
Your search
What are
history,
these
for example.
pictures?
You're hiding.
What are these pictures
your
you're
family. Do you
hiding?
want your family pictures to be leaked? That's not okay. That's not right.
Do you have a family?
Whoa.
What is that supposed to be?
Ouchie.
No, the bad part. Anyway,
I meant like married with kids.
Whoa.
That's what I was saying.
Khalas, he stopped. Why are you looking at me like that? Khalas.
I think he defended.
I think he defended.
Yeah, I did.
So wearing sunglasses indoors makes every decision you make 20% more correct. It makes it more accurate.
How?
It makes it make sense because of the fact that you are not influenced by people and the way they look at you, because the sunglasses work as a shield.
Well, you can still see
And you
them.
know, when you make eye contact with someone, sometimes it can be intimidating. They can change your thought
But
process.
it can
You
also-
can get nervous. Whereas when you're wearing sunglasses, it's like a shield. It's like protecting you.
But they're gonna
And then
think-
the decisions you make, you can literally stand on business with those
But it
decisions.
can also be,
You can stand on
you
business
can be
with those
making wrong
decisions.
decisions because you
Nothing.
can't see properly.
No,
know,
you
the
can
graphs
see.
are
You
not
can see.
like,
You're not blind.
You're
No,
shaded,
you're not
you know, from
blind.
the graphs,
No,
you know.
it's not
They're gonna-
rose-colored glasses, guys.
They're gonna
It's
think you're arrogant.
sunglasses.
Where's the
okay?
sun? Why do you need to wear
Rose-colored-
sunglasses
There
indoors?
is sun when you are indoors.
Indoors?
Yes, some people with sensitive eyesight. You know that people with green eyes have sensitive eyesight.
That
Do you know
doesn't
that?
mean you're.
So
Do you
where
know
are your
that actually
sunglasses?
need to
So-
protect?
That doesn't mean your
So-
answers are.
so-
No
wrong.
wonder you're making bad decisions all the time. Defend well.
Yeah, different.
See, no bias.
Is there no like bonus points for how good that was?
I think umbrellas should be limited according to height. If you're tall enough, you don't need an umbrella. All right? Rainwater is gonna miss you.
Literally makes no sense.
It
How,
makes
how,
sense
how
all
is
the
it gonna
time.
miss me?
It's
I
actually
walk
gonna hit
outside
your
in the
big
rain.
head first.
Yeah.
It will, because I will be covering for the short people as well.
And if anything, yeah, he's catching.
What if
Now
I-
here's the thing. Here's the thing.
What if I'm tall and I have an afro? Then
You
all
don't
the-
though. You don't.
Yeah, but what if I
What
do?
is what are these what ifs?
What if
Huh?
I do?
Okay, so
Let's
what
talk
is your
about
actual
facts.
reasoning?
No, that's not
What's
facts.
your
Let's talk
actual
about facts.
reasoning?
What are the
Defend it.
facts?
Defend it.
Yeah,
Alright.
defend it.
When you are tall,
Okay.
all right, the gravitational pull of the rainwater is
Uh-huh.
not strong enough to hit you yet.
Doesn't make sense.
But when it has to go lower,
Is that why tall
by
things
that
are
time,
struck by thunder first?
Mm-hmm.
exactly, that's thunder. That's different. What kind of prompt is this? Huh? Why am I getting to talk about rain and thunder?
How does it feel? How does it feel?
Yeah, traffic lights should definitely factor in how late you are instead of like having the usual schedule, because like I'm late to my meeting. I need to be there on time, you know? The boss is not gonna care that the traffic light was red for 3 rounds of cars passing by me and then it turns red again.
What
How
about-
many times has
Why
that
would the boss be upset
happened?
at the traffic light and not at you
What about
for
the
not
other
leaving
people?
on time?
And why aren't you
Yeah, that's
accounting
the
for
thing. The boss
the
will be
traffic lights
upset
in the
at
first
me.
place?
But how many times have you been at the traffic light where it's turned green and then red again and then
No.
green and you're still in
What
the
if
the reason-
you haven't
the
passed
reason-
that red
What
light.
if there's
reason-
an ambulance
the
that
re-
needs to get to the hospital?
Yeah, the reason.
Yeah, and that's why it
The
should
reason-
take into account
No,
how urgent it is because the ambulance needs to be shorter as well.
The reason
Like,
the
it works
traffic
in
lights
favor
are there
of
in the first place so that they can be fair to everyone, not
Yes.
just you.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not all
But
about
I
you.
don't-
Huh?
at times I'm not
Yeah.
late and I would rather
What
allow
about the other
someone
people?
who's
Stop,
late to
stop,
a meeting to
stop.
get there before I go on.
What if he's on the opposite
I don't
side?
mind, I'm
What
not
if he's on the
selfish.
So
opposite
everything's
side?
about you, huh?
Stop.
I think traffic lights are there to make it fair for everyone on
That's
the road.
not the
No, were
that's
they
not what
guys
you're.
that you-
No, I'm
define
saying
it.
I'm saying why I'm gonna destroy. I think that what if someone is late on the other side and they need to go as well?
No.
Then it'll take them into
You're
consideration.
No, but what if they're both there at
Your
the same time?
verdict is from her explanation. You're not arguing with her.
Okay, destroy.
Okay. Why?
I was saying why.
No, what was wrong with her explanation, her argument?
It didn't make sense.
Okay.
Destroy. It's not a good enough explanation.
I feel like it was centered. I mean, I think she explained it, but I just don't know that I was convinced. I guess that's how it's.
If I'm the one that brought the snacks, I'm supposed to pick the best seat. Think
No.
of it as this.
What
I'm
is this
supplying.
entitlement you always have?
No. The entitlement is in place because I'm supplying for everyone. Say, for example, it's a house party.
I've got a back problem. I need a good seat. Does
Yes.
that mean I should suffer
Yes.
in the wax
health?
seat?
Yes.
because
No,
you brought
but
don't care about your health?
Yes.
No. I brought the snacks for everyone, not just
Okay.
you.
So
Okay.
you just admitted to being entitled.
No, I'm not.
You literally
Listen,
just admitted to being entitled.
it's not
And
entitlement
you're going to
if I
someone
deserve
else's
it.
house,
Okay.
and just because you brought the snacks, oh yeah, let me sit wherever I want.
No, but I'm
No,
supplying
when
the
you bring-
snacks
also when you
for
bring
literally
snacks,
everyone.
most of the time you volunteer to bring the snacks.
Yeah, I do, and
So
I
why are
should.
you volunteering with
no one asked
with
you.
wanting
I should be
something in
getting-
return?
Why are you
The best
doing
seat.
something nice with strings attached?
Snacks,
That's the
literally
thing with this guy.
snacks.
Every time there's some strings
so if
attached,
you're with
bro.
your
I couldn't
grandfather,
even. I couldn't even explain my argument.
Yeah, let him
If
explain.
I'm bringing the snacks in, I'm making it better for everyone else. I feel like the least thing that I should get in return is a good seat.
so if you get your
Alright,
grandfather
stop,
some
stop,
snacks
stop.
and there's only the
My grandfather
alternative
doesn't
is
eat
a
snacks.
small
Allah
seat.
rahmah.
It's a small seat, and so you'll let your grandfather sit on the kiddo chair because you brought the snacks.
I think we stopped, right?
Yeah, verdict.
Yeah.
An explanation.
Snacks literally make everything
Destroy.
10 times better. Wallah, look at her, bro. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes.
No.
She's just doing it so she doesn't lose. Wallah, there's no point.
No, there's. I only got one.
Did you see how said it? She said it,
I'm
destroy.
gonna say,
She doesn't even want me to win. Man.
No, the argument
That was pure
bad.
spite. That was spite. That was not logic.
You have wise eyes.
yeah, you do. Beautiful wise eyes.
I
Why are you
think that's eyes.
picking on Huda?
No, I picked on the way
there
she
was
said
the,
it.
The argument was bad, honestly. Just like
Spite.
your argument was, I brought the snack, so I deserve the good.
That's
cheer.
literally the whole
It's
argument.
also
Yeah.
no, but the Okay, I'm gonna explain what she needs to. It's like if somebody is inviting someone for dinner, okay, and because they've made the dinner and they're doing the invitation, they get the best seat. Whereas, let's say she was bringing up the thing of the grandpa. What if there is someone with some kind of disability, right? You get the best seat just because you brought the snacks?
No, but like it didn't even factor in the fact that it could be my house as well.
No. Yeah, we're not factoring that in.
Yeah.
We're just factoring it in based on, like I'm saying, other than it being the fact that you brought snacks, what was the other reason?
But the disability thing is an exception.
Okay, but what's the other
The
reason?
difference.
What do you? Because I'm
What was
making it.
the reason?
I'm making. Okay, how can you watch a movie if there is no snacks?
I can watch.
No, you can't. You can't. You'd rather eat snacks than watch a movie.
You?
Wallah, liar.
When we went to watch the Odyssey, did I have snacks?
Again, an exception. We don't make
No,
our
what's the
arguments
exception? I
based
can
on
watch-
exceptions.
I can watch it.
We make them based off standards.
You literally pointed at me and then I told you I can.
That's the only exception.
Verdict, guys.
Destroy.
Wow.
Not convinced. Not
Wow.
Yeah, it's
convinced. No,
not- it
when you
wasn't
did a good job, we
50-50.
told you did a good job.
Nah.
When you did a bad job, we told you
That
bad
wasn't
job.
a bad job. That was a
Okay.
pretty good job.
Destroy.
He's not even giving an argument. He's just saying destroy.
I mean, what I say doesn't matter. I just think that you genuinely did not give us one valid reason. Okay, so ducks are geese who just gave up on being intimidating. And the reason why is because we need to make sure that ducks are actually safe, because a lot of people like to eat ducks. So that's why these ducks have become geese. I laughed. I don't know how to defend it. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry, but I'm not getting the prompt.
Traffic cones are just bodyguards for potholes, little orange bodyguards. And that is their role. That is their mission in life. To guard the body of the pothole, right? And that's what they are. Little bodyguards for the little hole to prevent your car from running it over, right? And so you swerve around the traffic cone because the bodyguard is there, right? When you go to a club and the bouncer tells you, oh, go away. Okay.
So I'm going to say for Ali, the verdict is destroy, unfortunately.
Destroy as well. It was just an accent to make it work.
Yeah, destroy. Like
What accent?
It was an Irish accent.
There wasn't though.
There was. He was
It
saying
doesn't matter.
bodyguard.
What you said was crazy.
Vending machines are just very judgmental ATMs. When it comes to ATMs, they're giving you money. It could be very large amounts of money, but with a vending machine, it's just throwing snacks in your face. Like, look at you, you're ordering a snack for the 30th time today. Oh, look at you said you'd be on a diet, now you're not. ATMs though, they don't really care about it. With vending machines though, oh, I could be on a diet, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then you order in like a large Coca-Cola, and then it's just there judging you in your face while you're ordering whatever snack you chose.
Okay, so
Vending machines don't have large Coca-Colas.
as you went along, you just dug yourself off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Not just
actually
that.
started strong,
Yeah.
Oh.
that
and
was
then you
funny.
just kind of went like.
Well,
this.
that was good. The whole judging thing was factual, bro.
That was.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I'll give him that. I'm gonna say, even though he said some stuff at the end that made no sense, I'd say defend.
Yeah, I'd say defend too.
Destroy. Not that it matters.
So speed bumps are just roads that passive aggressively ask you to slow down. And this is quite obvious because a speed bump doesn't have to be so high. Some of them are literally like mountains, okay? Instead of just being a sign, they are literally asking you, making you slow down in the most passive aggressive way. If you are not paying attention, man, your car flies rather than just giving you a warning. A lot of them are not even painted, especially.
So,
Yeah, that was nice.
That was pretty good. The passive aggressive thing. Yeah.
All right, seagulls are just pigeons that went to the beach and never came back. And it makes sense because seagulls are the pigeons of the beach. All right, they just liked it. They just liked how the beach was. All right, they don't want to come out of their comfortable habitat. Who doesn't love the beach? But we all leave the beach sometimes. Seagulls, they didn't. They do exactly what pigeons do, but on the beach. And so they made it their home,
okay, so
I'm gonna be so for real.
Yeah.
First of all, seagulls don't just hang around the beach.
I know.
They're everywhere.
I know.
Secondly, they don't go caw. They go mine.
Yeah, have you not seen Finding Nemo?
Yeah. And you don't like the beach. And yet you said who doesn't like the beach?
No, I don't mind the beach.
So I can poke all sorts of holes in your defense. So unfortunately for me, it's a destroy.
Of course, he's gonna say this.
I'm gonna say defend.
Oh, my guy.
I'm gonna say defend. Who doesn't like the beach? Honestly, who
Yeah,
doesn't?
He
let's go.
doesn't.
Let's
He
go, let's
doesn't.
No, I like
He's
the
an
beach. I like-
exception. He's
You
an
know what? This
exception.
weekend we're gonna go to the beach.
See?
Yeah.
Plan sorted.
Yeah.
I would not go to the beach with you. All you
How
do
that?
is whine and cry.
Why am I like
Why
so?
not?
Why is
You're the
this
tiebreaker.
mine?
You're the tiebreaker.
No, I
We
don't.
just have to do another
Let Chloe
tiebreaker.
decide.
Oh,
Okay, so I feel like I get your argument that they like being at the beach, but I feel like there was like a million better arguments. Like you could have said, like, think about it, they look the same, you know, they look similar. Like one is just like inland and one is at the beach, so they must have been the same thing. Or
Yeah,
like,
that's what I said.
They don't look similar.
You didn't.
maybe
I
we
said
thought-
that they're basically, you know, the pigeons of
Let's
the
get
beach.
the verdict.
What's your verdict? How about?
Hey yo, I don't like
It's
this.
okay, Huda, it's okay.
What's your verdict? How about?
Okay, defend because I like that he. What?
Nah,
what?
nah. You
just
just said you did
You
it.
just don't want to be the bad guy. You just
No, no, come on, she gave her verdict. She gave her verdict. She gave her verdict.
No, think of it like this. Someone's got to lose.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna lose.
Why does it have to be me though?
Rather be me.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna have to step in.
Oh, he's
Okay,
stepping in.
okay.
Wait,
Because
he's
her
stepping in.
explanation was that she didn't like it,
Yes.
and then said the version that she liked it.
Yes.
So it
Rigged.
doesn't make sense.
Rigged. El racismo. Racism.
You know what his
Racism.
picture should be? Okay, so now that he lost, it's okay, Huda.
What's the
don't worry.
forfeit? What's the forfeit?
Okay, the forfeit is that we select his display picture on Instagram and he has to keep it for 24 hours.
Not days?
Nah, 24 hours.
Wouldn't want to
It
be
should
you,
be
Ali.
something like.
To do with football.
Yeah, it
He's
should be
wearing a
something.
kit right
it should
now.
be. It should be maybe him, like an AI picture of him, like hugging Messi.
Messi. Oh, wearing a Barcelona shirt?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Y'all are brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Bro.
bad. Look,
Or-
he's gonna cry.
Or
Miskin.
yeah. Or what else?
It has to do with football.
I think so.
Yeah, it has to do with football.
think so.
Literally wearing a Real Madrid kit. He's asking for it.
Pretending like he doesn't care, but
No.
deep down
No, I'm
he's like,
making the AI edit.
Oh.
Shouldn't we generate it?
Yeah, we should.
Hold on, let me just work my
Yeah,
magic.
I have the AI expert right here.
Let me just work my magic.
The winner is Huda.
Woo!